Hi, and welcome everyone to our virtual Healthy Happy Hour. This is pretty exciting that we get to join in together from all different parts of the country and share our passion primarily for health. And in all of our own individual journeys, I think we can all raise our hands. How many of you have been seeking for wellness solutions for a while, probably, and interested in wellness and health? And many of us have found a beautiful home and support system with Purium. And so we are going to focus tonight on introducing those of you who are new to a product line that is revolutionary because its roots are revolutionary. Purium is founded by David Sandoval and Amy Venner. And David Sandoval wrote the Green Foods Bible, which has become one of my favorite books because he focuses on whole plant nutrition as a way to create a holistic, healthy body. And when our body is healthy, it knows how to heal itself. There is an innate intelligence in our body, and all we need to do is nourish, cleanse, and balance, and we will find incredible wellness. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to walk us through a little bit of a presentation on the power of whole foods and live foods and green foods. And then I have a couple people on our call who are going to share some of their experiences with this particular product line, Purium, which is also a fabulous income opportunity for people who are looking for a way to diversify their income streams. And I have been in the industry of network marketing for quite a few years and only worked with two companies. And the reason being is I am all about good product. Purium is a company that is number one product, number two marketing. And we only market because we want to educate the world. We are about a revolution of whole food. We're about empowering people to take health back. We're about the Million Mom movement where people are putting priority number one, whole foods, GMO foods in the cupboards of their families' homes. That's why we're here. That's what matters most. You matter most. Your health matters most. And it's nice to have a residual recurring income where we can contribute to the causes we believe in, support the people we love, and reach our highest potential. So that's what we're about, and I'm going to dive in now to more of the specifics of who is Purium, what is whole food, are we in a food crisis, and is there a simple solution? Why do we cleanse, and what's Purium's approach? So 100 years ago, all food was organic. It's kind of a once upon a time story, and it's true. People ate from the garden, people ate from the field, people ate regionally and locally. They picked fruit from the tree, they gathered in the wild, they created a barter and exchange system, and the soil was rich, mineral rich, and loaded with nutrition. The food was organic, it was grass-fed, it was chemical-free. Life was good for the most part. Let's fast forward to today, and we do have a big problem. And I don't want to be an alarmist because I'm not about fear, but I really want people to understand that we are in a crisis. And I believe the United States is in an extreme health crisis. And it's costing us money. So our food is now lacking nutrition. It's loaded with toxic chemicals, and it's putting our health at risk. It's putting our children's health at risk. It's putting our economy at risk. And it truly, truly is, because we aren't eating from the garden in general. I know many of you are already eating healthy and going to farmers markets. But the traditional lifestyle, and I see it in the cities, it's crazy busy, and people are compromising their nutrition for convenience. People aren't even in touch with the lack of energy they have to live their lives because they're going after the quick fix and the quick fix and the quick fix, and the quick fix is sugar. So we're not really eating real food. We're eating food-like substances. Now, this is intense. Think about this. People are eating processed food full of sugar that has very little nutritional value. The enzymes, which are the catalysts to all our body systems, are dead. They can't digest the food. And so undigested particles are becoming toxins in our body, and particularly in our fat. That is absolutely burdening our immune system and our detoxification system. So what is one of the biggest problems in our lifetime? And I really believe this is true. Processed food. I believe this is true because I see it affecting the education system. I see it affecting people's attention at work, creativity, their relationships, because we're eating fake foods. It's confusing our body. We don't recognize it as food, and it doesn't just affect our health, it affects our emotions, and it affects our brain, which means it affects our relationships and our economy. So the quality of the food we eat directly determines our physical and mental performance abilities. I encourage you, if you think this is far-fetched, to do some research. Eating live foods gives your body the restorative power it needs to recover and rejuvenate. What's the difference? Dead foods are processed, live foods are raw. So I want to do a little education piece here on the power of live foods, whether you get them from Purium or you choose to incorporate more live foods in your diet is fine with me. I would say do both. No matter what, I want you to walk away. I hope you walk away with more inspiration to incorporate live foods in your diet. When we eat dead foods, it means basically we're eating foods that has no more enzymatic activity. So when we heat foods over 118 degrees, we kill the enzymes, which means we kill the life force. So the food doesn't have the same alive energy, and it can clog up and degrade your system. Live foods scientifically are shown to be filled with more life force that your cells need. They rejuvenate your body with nutrition. And there's a natural cellular cleansing that happens when we really flood our body with live food nutrition. What is another issue? So we talked about dead food, live food, meaning cooked food, alive food, or raw food. Another big issue is herbicides and pesticides. We eat, we drink, we breathe toxins every single day. Here's an illustration of a conventional strawberry and an organic strawberry. Yeah, when we eat a strawberry that's conventional, we're getting all of those chemicals in our body. Does our body know how to assimilate chemicals? No. It is a load on the liver. It's a load on the system. It clogs up the entire process, all the main organs of the body. So our bodies not only need, but they crave pure live food that's uncontaminated. According to science, and do your research, but lots of science will inspire you to eat healthy. Yale University, Erlangen University in Germany, quote, "The modern diet of processed foods and microwave meals could be to blame for the sharp increase in autoimmune disease, such as multiple sclerosis, asthma, eczema, etc. Most health issues are preventable. 60% of all cancer is preventable." That's from the American Cancer Society. 80% of heart disease is preventable. That's from the American Heart Association. 90% of diabetes is preventable, according to Archives of Internal Medicine. So how do we prevent disease? How do we prevent disease before we get heart disease, before we get cancer, before we get diabetes? We make better choices. We choose to live the way We want to live by the way we choose to eat. Did you know you should eat 5 to 9 or more servings of fruits and vegetables every day? So this is, once again, according to a very credible, rich, science-based organization, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the National Academy of Sciences, the National Cancer Institute, the USDA, and they all agree we should eat 5 to 9 more servings of fruits and vegetables every day. 87% of the people do not meet the basic vegetable requirement. So what does that leave? 13% who do. So the question becomes, what about you? Do you think that you had 5 to 9 or more servings of fruits and vegetables every day? Yesterday? Any day last week? So I'm going to pause right there because I want to emphasize this incredible solution right here, right now. That whether we have the time or the budget or the knowledge or the access to organic whole plant foods, anyone can right now with the Purium products. And sometimes I refer to our Power Shake or any of our green drinks as the healthiest fast food on the market, because basically in here you're getting 2, 3, 4 servings of vegetable, depending on how concentrated you make your blend, of organic GMO-free vegetables from sea, from land, from algae into your body. And I love Purium for that, because I don't know about all of you, but I know for myself there are days where I have meetings scheduled back to back or life happens and I need to just grab something quick. So there's nothing like a Kamut blend or a Power Shake or the Best of Greens or a Spirulina shake to fill me up with the vitamins and minerals that I know my body wants, that it can assimilate, that are nutrient rich. And the key to nutrition, and this is once again according to our founder, David Sandoval, is to have as much cellular satisfaction as possible in as few calories as possible. And that's another reason I love Purium, is because while we're getting tons of nutrition in our core 3, in our 10-day transformation, we're getting tons of nutrition, we're also getting really low calorie. So we're not burdening the body with processed foods or extra carbs or sugars or too much calorie-rich food that's hard to digest. We're giving our body nice, easy to assimilate, pure, clean, good-tasting vegetables so we can take in that 7, 8, 9 servings of organic GMO-free fruits and vegetables for very few calories, and know that we are what? Preventing cancer, preventing diabetes, basically preventing most illnesses on the planet. And I have a few people on the line. I'm going to pause the presentation for a minute because there's nothing like hearing it from other people to really understand the power of Purium. We'll talk a little bit more of our core products, our core 3 and our 10-day transformation. But I think what I'd like to do is, if it's okay with you, Lisa, I just love your story. So I'm going to unmute your audio and I'm going to pin your video. You've had such success with what we call the 10-day transformation at Purium. And you're doing another transformation. You're on what, day 10 or something? Tell us what happened, where you're at, why you love Purium.
Okay. I'm on day 9 of my transformation, and I think this is my 8th or 9th transformation. But I have had a goal my entire adult life. I've had a number in my head, and I've never been close to it. And now I'm within 2.5 pounds of a lifetime goal that I just didn't think was possible. I've lost, since I started last Monday, I think I've lost 5.5 pounds, and I had already lost. And I find that this has been the easiest transformation of all. It's I don't get hungry. I'm not ingesting very much, like you said, but I'm very satisfied. Every time I take the shake or the aminos, my cells are satisfied. And I don't have to think about meals, and it's really a nice break. And I'm not weighing myself every day because I just want to have a break. And I'm going to continue past the 10 days and maybe just modify, because I think I want to go past my goal. But when I got on the scale today, I was really happy. It really works. And I know that I'm targeting those stubborn areas that have been with me for so long. So I'm very grateful. And yeah, it's something I will keep incorporating because it works. It works.
I'm so excited for you. So you were introduced to Purium, I don't remember, 6, 7, 8 months ago. So how much have you lost in general? Or
and I were at a conference sharing a room, and she said, bring a cooler with you, when you come. And so she had all her stuff there, and she was, eating cucumbers at meals, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she looked great. So, I kind of pulled it out of her, and I am so happy that we roomed together. I don't know. I mean, she wasn't even trying to sell me on it. I just looked at her and I was so inquisitive because I've known Melinda over 20 years now, and she looked great. So,
and Lisa, what I love about you, because you also have you're a health practitioner, so you have a service business, you're supporting people in their health and wellness, and being able to invite people into the product of Purium, it's a really beautiful adjunct to inspire people to greater health.
Yes, and then people notice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my clients have noticed, and so I share with them. This is what worked for me. And why struggle? Really, why struggle?
You are a freaking product of the product. And I'm going to ask Melinda, because hey, Melinda, you introduced Purium to Lisa. Tell us a little bit about your experience with Purium, but also I know you're loving the skincare line. I really want to hear about it. Oh, I got to unmute you. Hold on a second, Melinda. There you are.
Go. Yes, I actually, Joy, your mother is who I found out about Purium from, and I was at her house and was really intrigued with some of what she shared with me there. And my son got married last summer, and I was like, I'm doing this 10-day transformation to get myself looking fabulous for his wedding. And it was right, I was in the middle of the transformation when I saw Lisa, and I was amazed. I was amazed at how much better I felt on all levels. But I had injured my knees hiking like 20 years before that, and they'd always crunched. And a side benefit, a surprise benefit, was that the crunching completely disappeared. And I was really thrilled about that because I knew that I was really detoxing at such a deep level. And then recently, I decided to try the the skincare line, and I have been amazed at the results that I've been getting from that. And I haven't been completely, full disclosure, I haven't done everything every day the way they say, but I have been amazed at how much tighter my skin is on my face. I've had ridges on my fingernails, and those are smoothing out. So it's been really amazing, the difference that the results and the difference that I'm noticing from this.
So Melinda, I'm curious, you're doing the 3 facial products. Are you doing the 2 internal products as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the whole system. I'm doing there are pills or capsules that you take in the morning and at night, and then there are 3 that you put on externally.
I'm excited about how you're following it to such a protocol and you're getting such great results. So I want to stay tuned on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm excited about the bio skincare too, and have been doing more and more of it, and really, really, really encouraging people to explore that product line. Obviously, we focus on our health products. It's really the roots of our company. It's what we're really about. And there's so much research about why we want to be eating better. Dr. Linus Pauling, for those of you who aren't familiar with him, 2-time Nobel Prize Award winner, he says that a deficiency in various nutrients alters our immunity, even when deficiency is relatively mild. So we want to make sure that we are eating 9 or more vegetables on a daily basis. And there's so much incredible information I want to continue to share with you. It's not just fruits and vegetables, but here's something interesting. The research shows the risk of death by any cause was reduced by 42% for people who ate 9 or more fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. Now, I personally want to live a long life. I want to contribute to this planet. I want to be of service on this planet. And I want to be healthy while I do it. So for me, how I can empower myself to make a greater difference on this planet is to take care of my body. And everything I've looked into, yes, there's lifestyle choices from hydration with water, exercise, breath, meditation, fruits and vegetables, plant-based diet, fruits and vegetables, plant-based diet, clean protein over and over again, which is what we're all about at Purium. So no more excuses. I don't care if you have a busy schedule, if you're eating on the run, I don't care if you're pressed for time, you're trying to be convenient, you're stressed out, or you just don't know, because guess what? You now know. You now know that there's an alternative and there's a way to create longevity in your life and more energy in your life, and it's superfoods. Whole living foods, superior nutrition. They are disease fighting. They are all about prevention. It's a way to maximize your nutrition. 2 ounces of wheatgrass is nutritionally equivalent to 4.4 pounds of green vegetables. Wheatgrass is one of the ingredients in our power shake. We also have a pure barley grass formula. We also have a kamut blend with kamut wheatgrass, barley grass, and alfalfa. That's a lot of nutrition, 4.4 pounds in a 2-ounce wheatgrass. These are powders. You add water. You can have them in apple juice if you want something sweet. You can have them in plain water. You do that a couple times a day, your life will change. So I want to show you a picture of David Sandoval. I've referred to him already, but he is an expert, a world-renowned expert. And he's been manufacturing for doctors and cancer treatment centers for 24 years. He is our formulator, and he truly is cutting edge, not just in his nutritional formulations, but in his research and his way of educating us. He is definitely leading the charge on this new world. And I say often in some of my videos online, I'm a proud promoter of Purium. I am proud to promote Purium because I know that the lineage of knowledge that is behind Purium are some of the mentors I've studied with, some of the people I've read. Dr. Bernard Jensen, Dr. Hannah Kruger, Dr. Ann Wigmore, one of my heroines, Dr. John Christopher, Dr. Paul Bragg, and many, many others. That philosophy is the philosophy that we're a part of with Purium. Dave and Ann Wigmore, speaking of philosophy, the food you eat can be either the safest and most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison. Meet Dave's partner, Amy Venner. She is the heart, she is the soul, she is also the muscle in so many ways of Purium. She is our COO, our Chief Operations Officer. She is the spokeswoman for the Million Mom movement. She is a beautiful individual who is bringing such heart to our organization. And I know for myself that conscious leadership, value-based executives are the people that are building a new world of entrepreneurship that is really leading the way in conscious capitalism. So I'm very excited to be a part of that. If you haven't had a chance to watch the Farm to Family video, if you go to Choose Pure Health, scroll down, you'll see a little icon here. Click on it. Watch this video. It's a video on the manufacturing of Purium. It will really educate you on the community values, how we work closely with very skilled and conscious farms to get the raw material, because it's not just about the formula and the ingredients, it's about where are they sourced. Have they ever been fumigated or irradiated? Never if they have the Purium label on them. Any pesticides? Never if they have the Purium label on them. Are they the best value that we can get? Always. And I trust Amy and I trust David. Their reputation and their hearts are all about giving us what's clean. I love that. And that's why I love Purium. We're located in Long Beach, California. We are manufacturing now over 50 nutritional products that you have access to as a Purium customer or a Purium member. Here's our commitment, our gold standard. And you can see it's all about potency, the sourcing of our raw material, and it's all about the purity. And I've already mentioned no artificial flavors or colors or sweeteners, nothing synthetic, no binders, no fillers. That's really big because I've studied nutritional product labels, and a lot of the clean ones, they say they're clean, but they're still full of fillers. These are concentrated nutrition formulas. No pesticides, no irradiated ingredients, and they're certified organic whenever possible. Certified organic. Everything is chemical free. When possible, it's certified organic. That's a whole political conversation, and I'm happy to have a conversation with anyone who has questions about it. We are all about plant-powered products. We're about superfoods. We're about gentle dehydration, super concentrated, based on ancient wisdom. That's Ayurvedic, that's Chinese, that is South American, North American, Native American. That is ancient wisdom, traditional medicine, traditional nutrition. Back to one of the first slides. Remember? We used to grow food in the garden, right? There were no chemicals. That's traditional living. Or the hunters and gatherers, that's traditional living. What I also appreciate about Purium is we are direct from manufacturer to you. Environmentally, this makes a difference. Economically, this makes a difference. We don't go through a factory rep, a jobber, a marketing rep, a wholesaler, retailer. You partner with us, the manufacturer. I partner with the manufacturer, Purium. We buy direct. We get to share it with others if we want. It's optional. When we do, we're given a referral commission to earn an extra income. Or you choose just to be a member with us and get the discount. So there's lots of options, but Purium is like having your own farmer's market right at home. So if you're wanting to take your health to the next level, I think Purium is a wonderful way to do it. And I've got a couple more people I want to introduce to you guys today on the call. And I'm going to see if I can find Sherry in the audience. Okay, I'm unmuting you and I'm pinning you, Sherry. Share a little bit about Purium and if you want to, about our wonderful PLC specials.
Well, I will share just for a minute. You know, I have people over all the time, and I do a little healthy happy hour 1-to-1 in my kitchen, and I cannot believe how many products we have. And we just have so many. We're just trying them all. And every month the PLC members have an opportunity to buy 3 and get 1 free. And this month's special is the Be Energetic. And I take it every day, but I listen to Dave Sandoval talk about how to do an adrenal cleanse. And for those of you that are already members, or if you're not yet, we can get you connected to the link in our back office under resources so you can listen to the March 3rd recording. And David starts at minute 30 to start talking about the benefits of the Be Energetic and how that works. And the 4 ingredients, the white American ginseng is phenomenal. And the mushroom, the spirulina, and the bee pollen is just like, together, they just fix those adrenals. And we are just running around with our adrenals stressed because we're in fight or flight mode, and we can't hardly help that these days. There's so much stress with traffic and kids and finances, and just everything around us is just, coming at us. And then I have to tell you just kind of something funny. I take the hair, nail, and skin product. It's like, we take these supplements and you wonder if they're really working, because we don't always see it. But this is really funny. I have my eyebrows are really thin. I have 1 long wiry hair on each side. And now I have 10. My eyebrows are just getting bushy. It's really crazy. It's so noticeable. And I have a friend that's just lost all of her hair due to chemo. And I can't wait to really encourage her to use the hair, skin, and nail products. And, I just love that this is all plant-based and it's all really good, clean plants, and the body's benefiting. So I'm just really excited. I use all the products all day long, and I have a pile I take in the morning. But I'm going to do the Be Energetic and get my adrenals cleansed, probably starting tomorrow.
I'm excited. I'm happy. And I think that's what happens a lot. People start with our kind of essential program, and then they find out that we have all these other products. But we do have what we call the core 3, and it is our Power Shake, our Apothecary, which is for sleep. It's also anti-inflammatory. The Power Shake is all about cellular satisfaction and nutrition. It's your fruits and your vegetables. And then we have our Super Amino, which is a plant-based, pre-digested amino acid protein that goes right into the body, 99% net nitrogen utilization in 23 minutes. We have lots of education if you want to learn more. So these 3 products are what we call our core 3. And then if you're interested in that, it's a wonderful program regimen to do on a daily basis. 1 of these, 5 of these, this every night. But many of us choose to go a little deeper and do what's called the 10-day transformation, which is what Lisa was referring to, and how she's lost so much weight and gained energy. And it's these 3 core products with the addition of some booster products. Our Super Cleansar, which is going to really cleanse the colon and the liver and support us in ridding the body of unwanted guests in the intestinal tract. And it also comes with Super Lights, which is encouraging electrolyte balance in our body. This is what we refer to as our 10-day transformation, or our core 3. And we call it the core 3 because our body needs protein, fruits, and vegetables every day. This is like a daily insurance policy. We have a lot more education online to help you understand the power of these 3 products, how you use them on a daily basis, how they support you in building muscle, repairing damage, and fueling your cells, how they give you a clean protein. Fitness professionals love them. And they are so much more assimilable. And like I said, 99% of the amino acid protein goes right into your body. So, and then of course that apothecary is so important to get the fruits, to lose weight, to heal, and to repair. And if you want to take it a step further, then of course we recommend the 10-day transformation. You can just see some of our happy transformers, lots of before and after pictures on our website. Do definitely connect to the person who invited you on the call, and they can explain a little bit more why Purium is a fabulous program where you're not going to be using any stimulants. You will not experience dehydration. You're not going to starve, and there is no medication. And proven program, real people, real results. Lots of people on this call, lots of people in my life, including myself, who've gone through this transformation and become different people. 20 months down, 177 pounds. So what is the cost? Well, let's talk about how we spend our money right now, because I don't believe that Purium is a budget decision. It's really about you choosing how you want to invest in your health, because we're already spending money on food. A nice meal could cost you $20. Well, with the 10-day transformation, you are getting 3 meals a day with the transformation program for $20.49. So it is money you're already spending. So you're redirecting dollars. And someone has a $50 gift card for you. Someone right here on this call wants to give you $50 off whatever you choose to purchase, be it the Core 3, the 10-day transformation, the bio, the kids product. And the best way to redeem your gift card is to talk to the person who invited you to tonight's Healthy Happy Hour or to watch this video. Ask them about the benefits of joining the PLC. Sherry mentioned our Buy 3 Get 1 Free program available to our Purium Lifestyle Club members who have monthly orders. 30% off your products, and you get 5 gift cards to give away and the option to build a business if you're interested. You also have access to our natural path. So the PLC membership is a wonderful way to go. Building a Purium business on the side or full-time for those who are interested can become an amazing sharing opportunity, and it can definitely create income. I can speak for myself, but I think what I'd rather do is have Christopher Taylor just speak briefly to the business opportunity with Purium, and then after that we'll open up to some Q&A. But Christopher Taylor is the person who introduced me to Purium and enrolled me in the program. And Christopher has a background in network marketing and health sales. And Christopher, you're doing so well with Purium. You're a 2-star crown and a leader in our company. And where are you? There you are. Christopher, put your video back on. There you are.
Where am I?
Well, I'll just go ahead and I'll take care of that. You start talking.
Oh, well, first of all, Joy, let me say that I've always wanted to gain weight. So I am up to, I wanted to get up to 175. So with Purium, I was able to do that by building muscle, which is really great. Because at one time I weighed 142 and I'm 6'1". So that was, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I just can't see you. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I'm not on there. I should be. That's
all right. We got you.
And then the other thing is my skin. People comment on my skin all the time. So I'm 61, but I don't feel like I'm 61. But as far as a business, Purium, it just connects me to who I am, my core values. And, it's the purest food on the planet. And it's education. You get to educate people. So, and you can be an activist in this. So I just love this business. And it's, basically, hey, it's been the best decision I've ever made financially. And there's so many benefits to it, Joy. It's much more than just the money. It's the community. It's helping people. There's so much more here. It's the travel. It's the tax write-offs. And it's really a great way to make money because you are on your own flow, your own schedule. You can work whenever you want, and you can travel. And as long as you have a computer and phone, you are in business. And you can help people however you can do that. You know, everybody's got gifts, and you can create a incredible team of people and community, and we're all in it together. And Michael Mazes and Lucy and all our upline, and Kathy and Ian and Michael and Lucy have been incredible. I mean, they travel over the country for us and meet our people. And that's just, you know, so you're in business for yourself, but you're in business with your community. And we're really lucky to have an incredible community here, all the way up to the top with David and Amy and David Lidd and all the people in between and everyone. We're just, it's a very family-oriented business, and the only way you can succeed is by helping others. So as far as the money, there's no limit. It's all depends on, you know, who you bring into your organization and who you can help. So, hey. So I think it's incredible. I wonder what happened to my picture. It used to be there, but you can see me though, right?
It's all right. Christopher,
Okay.
You're amazing. There's a control down below, but we've hit our limit on time, and I want to really respect people's time. There
Hey,
you are.
I wonder what happened there.
All right. There's Christopher. Christopher,
Hey, not bad for 61. Look at my skin.
you look
Now everybody
great.
commenting on my skin.
I want to be like you when I'm 61. Hey, I want to thank everyone for being on the call tonight. I know we have some guests on the call, and we appreciate you being here. I'm gonna stop the recording in a minute. I'll open up for Q&A for anyone who has any more questions. But for those of you who are watching the recording, I hope this was helpful. And I encourage you to connect with whoever invited you to Purium, find out about the $50 gift card, and join us. Join us for your health, join us for the community, join us for education, and if you're interested, join us for a way to create wealth so that you can contribute to the causes you believe in and support the people you love. So thanks again for being here. Be well and share.